Hello, welcome back to English for You. In today's video, I'm going to teach English for sick base form. Lesson 3. I prefer to travel by. I prefer to travel by. أحبذ أن أسافر بي. Here are different means of transport. Different means of transport. وسائل نقل مختلفة. Let's get started. Look at the word cloud. This is the cloud, words, full of words. Name the 6 means of transport. Name the 6 means of transport. Here we have plane, bike, bus, car, train, ship. These are different means of transport we use to travel. Ask your classmate about his favorite means of transport. We have A and B, like dialogue here. How do you prefer to travel? How do you prefer to travel? I prefer to travel by train. I prefer to travel by bus. I prefer to travel by car, etc., etc. Let's listen.
Hi, kids. Guess what?
What?
We are going to spend our holidays on an island in the south of Tunisia.
Do you mean we are going to Jerba?
That's right. I bought our bus tickets this morning.
Jerba is a nice place, but I prefer traveling by train than by bus.
But, there's no train service to Jerba. Next year, we will go on holidays to Sousse and we'll travel by train. It's a promise.
Let's go to Jerba by bus. But what about traveling back home by plane? It is faster and more comfortable than the bus.
That's a good idea.
I agree. Let's get ready for the trip then.
Thank you, Dad, for this wonderful surprise.
Let's listen. Dad, hi kids, guess what? مرحبا أطفال. Guess what? ترى شنو؟ What? ماذا أبي؟ We are going to spend our holiday on an island in the south of Tunisia. سنقضي عطلتنا في جزيرة في جنوب in the south of Tunisia في جنوب تونس. Do you mean we are going to Jerba? هل تقصد أننا سنذهب إلى جربة؟ That's right. ذلك صحيح. I bought our bus tickets this morning. اشتريت تذاكر الحافلة في هذا الصباح. Jerba is a nice place. جربة مكان جميل. But I prefer traveling by train than bus. أحبذ السفر بالقطار عن الحافلة. But كما تعرف, there is no train service to جربة. ليست هناك خدمات قطار إلى جربة. Next year, في السنة المقبلة, we will go on holidays to Sousse. سنذهب إلى سوس. And we will travel by train. وسنسافر بالقطار. It's a promise. إنه وعد. Let's go to Jerba by bus. فلنذهب إلى جربة بالحافلة. But what about traveling back home by plane? ماذا عن الرجوع بالطائرة? It is faster and more comfortable than the bus. إنها أسرع وأكثر رفاهية من الباص. That's a good idea. فكرة جيدة. I agree. أوافق. Let's get ready for the trip then. فلنجهز أنفسنا إلى الرحلة إذن. Thank you, Dad, for this wonderful surprise. شكرا لك أبي لهذه المفاجأة الرائعة. Comprehension questions. The family is traveling by boat and bus, plane and bus, or train and plane. The family is traveling by plane and bus. 2. Circle true or false. The family is going to travel to Sousse. False. The family is going to travel to Jerba. B. The family is going to the beach for holidays. True. They are going to Jerba. See the family is going to Jerba by plane. False. False. The family is going to Jerba by bus. Let's complete the rule. Travel by means plus means of transport. To travel by plane, to travel by bus, to travel by car, etc. Travel plus place, travel plus to plus place. Travel to Italy, travel to France, travel to England, etc. Let's practice. Circle the correct option. Last summer, Sarah spent her holidays in Europe. She traveled by to France. She traveled to France. She traveled to France. She went to the Eiffel Tower and enjoyed enjoyed walking. She enjoyed walking in the Champs-Élysées. Few days later, she traveled by train, means of transport. She traveled by train to England. She visited the British Museum and London Eye. Let's write. You traveled with your family. Write an email to your English friend. Tell her about where you went. سافرت مع عائلتك. مش تكتب الانجليش فريند بتاعك ايميل، تبعت له ايميل. where you went، أين ذهبت. the means of transport you took and why، ما هي وسيلة النقل التي استعملتها ولماذا. what you enjoyed، ماذا استمتعت. what you disliked، ما الذي لم يعجبك في الرحلة. okay. dear friend. Hi, how are you doing? I write you this email to tell you about my trip to Algeria. Last year we went to Algeria by bus because it's cheaper. I enjoyed visiting many places like Bjaya and Xantina. I also enjoyed tasting the Algerian food, but what I disliked is traveling by bus because it is really tiring. First, Fatma.
Let's pronounce.
First, girl. Third, ship. Shirt, dirty. Did, fit. skirt, sit.
Let's play. كل هذا سهل على الآخر. ما تنسوش بالاشتراك بالقناة، تعملوا لايك وشير باستماع.